it's a drought, so it's pity heat. You know Buck beat up, you know Buck beat up, you know Buck beat up in the street, soldier in the you know Buck beat up, you know Buck beat up, you know Buck beat up, you know Buck beat up in the street, soldier in the you know.
Great atmosphere, great energy everywhere, all around. All around. Energy everywhere, all around. Yeah, great energy all around.
You know Buck beat up, you know Buck beat up, you know Buck beat up.
Every rep is a statement. You make sure that that statement is violent, it has effort, and it has free action. Do what we're supposed to do when we're supposed to do it every time. Let's go back!
Man, walking off the field with a dog, man.
24 inches, boys taking on the corners in the
Go, dog, you know how we coming. You know how we coming, man. Dawg Pound. Hopefully, we get to see y'all. Okay, see y'all, we won against the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's get it.
What's up, Cleveland Raw sports fans? Like, share, subscribe. Look, man, I hope y'all enjoy this music. It's Cleveland Raw sports music. I custom mix make it, you know what I'm saying, just how I like it, you know what I'm saying. If you like it, we the same. Continue to vibe out, continue to enjoy all the introductions, everything, man. Enjoy all of this. Alright, let's get into it. Thank y'all for your support. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Share it to your homeboys. Y'all listen to my stuff over and over for the custom music. I make the custom music myself. Listen, let's go ahead and talk about it up front. Shedeur, he had a tough game.
Shedeur, you know this offensive line is not competent enough to give you protection. And I understand it says, Ocho, I'm in competition. I saw what Dillon Gabriel did with the guys that's probably going to be on the team. I'm trying to match that. But what happened is that they didn't give him the necessary pieces in order to match this. If you want me to fight, if you want me to win a war, give me the weapons. So Shedeur has to do a better job of getting the ball out of his hands. Ocho, he has some time. It's okay.
Hold your head up. What you looking around here? I don't want to see you doing that. Remember when Colorado, that first year Deion said this? Y'all should know. When they got beat bad, he said, let me tell y'all something. Y'all better catch us when we down. Because when we up, it's the lowest we ever gonna be.
I had a fantastic time.
So yes.
But I honestly don't think yesterday was a fair assessment. I just don't. I don't think yesterday was fair. I don't think yesterday, for me, I'm not even marking that as something. I'm marking it as an X, like incomplete, because I need to see him, and I'll even say Dillon, but I need to see Shedeur with better talent around him. He hasn't thrown to #1 receivers yet. He hasn't thrown to Judy in a game. He hasn't thrown to Harold Fannin in a game. He hasn't thrown to Njoku in a game. He hasn't played with those guys. He hasn't played with the starting offensive line yet.
I don't even think he's throwing to Jamari Thrash. Like even if he goes a step further, like for the last 2 weeks, Dillon Gabriel had at least Jamari Thrash since the close. You know what I mean? I don't think Shedeur has had that. I could be wrong, but I don't think he's had that.
He had a tough game, and a lot of people talking about cut him. No, that's not going to happen. Practice team, that's not going to happen either. No, they saying cut him. A lot of the fan base saying cut him because they want him to go to a better organization where he actually play and compete. So I understand that. Not because of talent and none of that. But listen, business-wise, that's not smart. Jimmy and D. Haslam and the Haslam Sports Group is not going to cut or trade or put the guy who's this marketable on the global sports side. Oh, no. You don't do that. This man's selling more jerseys than anybody. Okay? Especially, look, all kind of stuff, all kind of endorsement money is going to come to the Cleveland Browns organization, the Haslam Sports Group. And so this is why it confused me. Why would y'all treat him this way publicly? That's wrong. Okay? let's get into what happened with underneath the GM and Kevin Stefanski, the head coach. Y'all told the Cleveland Brown fan base and the NFL fans that it was going to be a competition, a fair quarterback competition, and we see it wasn't.
Just give me any old job. My fans may recognize me.
Don't nobody know you, honey.
They know me, Myra. Everybody knows me. You don't believe me? Well, watch where I'm going, man. Huh? What's up?
I say what's up.
Man, sit your ass down.
Take risks for the jackboys, prey on competitors quick. Got to fight the powers that be. Got to fight the powers that be. Got to fight the powers that be. Got to fight the powers that be.
Man, sit your ass down.
Like it's almost like, and I don't understand Kevin's plan with the quarterbacks. That's just, to me, it's unfair. Again, if this is a true quarterback competition, I'm gonna give all three guys a chance to play with the ones. I'm gonna give or just maybe this is just the Shedeur and Gabriel. I'm gonna give those guys the chance to play with the ones and give them a fair shot at saying, how can you run my offense? Can you really play and have timing with Judy? Can you really get the ball out quick? Can you command the huddle? Can you talk to your offensive line? Can you slide your protection? There's so many things that goes into it. You don't even give them a chance to. And you put them against these guys that are probably not going to make the team. And then you expect greatness or you expect good things to happen. And it just looks terrible. And it looks terrible to me from a Kevin standpoint. Like, why are you putting him in that position? Anybody in that position.
What you gonna do? You got the key. Yeah. It's your world. It's what you wanna be. You see, it's just dog and dog. What you see.
In order to evaluate a quarterback, you have to see him with the ones and twos. You can't go with the 3, 4s, or 5s because you don't know what you're going to get because pass protection break down everything. And we're going to get to the film.
I want that to happen. And I don't know what's going on with Kevin Stefanski. It's almost as if, and I don't even want to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. It's like he don't want Shedeur to do well. Like when he played well the first game, he was so off-putting, like, oh yeah, well, we'll see what happens next. Like he should. Oh, he played great, man. He exceeded our expectations. He didn't say none of that. And so to me, it's as if they want him to fail so they can justify doing what they want to do.
But I thought personally, the GM Andrew Berry and Kevin Stefanski, mainly Andrew Berry, who supposed to oversee and supposed to be decision maker for this organization and for the Haslam Sports Group, needs to be fired because you handled it wrong. And you don't even see the value of this man, not just as a player, but also to make the Haslam family, the Cleveland Brown organization, and the Haslam Sports Group money. What else need to be said? Okay? Nah, y'all didn't handle it right. Kevin Stefanski with the basic play calling, and no lie, when I looked at we get to the film.
In St. Louis, down in Charlottesville, in New York.
Now, Kevin Stefanski, you didn't want to give him a 2-minute drill. Listen, ladies and gentlemen who don't know, in the 2-minute drill, that's when you moving the ball quick, you hitting real quick. And so I don't know why they didn't want to see him do it Well, you got Huntley out there who's probably not gonna be on the team. And this the last we're gonna see Shedeur. Now adding up. So that's on Kevin Stefanski for handling that wrong. That ain't on the GM. I don't think the GM called down and said that. No, that's Kevin Stefanski right there. But Andrew Berry made a lot of bad decisions. From the draft to handling Shedeur Sanders and quarterback competition, for lying to the Cleveland Brown fan base. We got film on y'all too. Y'all evaluate the players. They got film on the players, but we got film on y'all. We got film on the GM saying all kind of stuff, especially after draft. So nah, we evaluate everybody. Like I said before, you can't evaluate a quarterback going in with the 3s and 4s. The 1s and 2s, not the 3s and 4s, because pass protection break down. Okay, guys is coming in. Even though it's their 3s and 4s on the defense, still you can't see what you need to see with you don't have number 1, 2s receivers getting open or tight ends. You don't have the right pass and protection, and the scheme, the game plan is not catered towards you. A lot of them plays is longer developing plays, and you can't do that with a third, or fourth, or fifth string offensive line. You have to get the ball out quickly. Like, no lie, he did hold the ball. He held the ball, but the reason he was holding the ball because wasn't nobody open. So that's something on Shedeur. You cannot hold the ball in the NFL. You learn from this, and this is what everyone was saying before. You cannot hold the ball in the field. Throw it away. If ain't nobody open, throw it away. It's preseason. And if people say, oh man, wasn't no plays with it, why you kept throwing it away? If they ask me why I'm keep throwing it away, because ain't nobody open. And we'll look at the film. And that's on the scheme, and that's on the coach. And once again, it's the 3rd, 4th, and 5th string guys. Okay? And sometimes guys, they getting open slightly, like the tight end who got a height advantage on the linebackers and DBs, but you got to throw it there quickly.
Say this wasn't the best performance we've seen from Shedeur Sanders. It wasn't what he was hoping for. He was sacked not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4. It was 5 times, 5 sacks. That's a lot of time on the ground for the young quarterback. He completed just 3 of 6 passes, 14 yards, before being notably replaced by Tyler Huntley on the final drive of the game. This created a lot of post-game headlines. So what do you make, Emery, of that decision by Kevin Stefanski, who said not to read anything into it?
A lot of times with these coaches and coaches like Kevin Stefanski, it's ego over execution. It's plays over players. At the end of the day, you got to give this kid a shot to redeem himself. That's the beauty of being a rookie. You're going to go out there, you're going to struggle, you're going to have some success, you're going to struggle again, but you want to see them come out on the other side. Now, Shedeur had 5 sacks, 5 drives, just was trying to press, trying to impress coaches, the fans, trying to live up to what Dillon Gabriel just put out there on the field. And Kevin Stefanski handled that situation and this whole quarterback competition horribly, because you removed an opportunity for him to redeem himself in that situation, to go out as a winner. And again, it's not just we all see it. Players on the team sees it. Players on the opposing teams see it. They know what's going on. They know what's going down, but it's all about Kevin Stefanski's ego. We saw this with Baker Mayfield. Oh, it doesn't fit my system. Well, your system has to be about the players that are in it. And we've seen him do this because the offense was completely different when Dillon Gabriel was out there. It was a lot of, short, quick passes to get the ball out of his hands, spread the formation, which is great. That's what you're supposed to do for a guy that thrives in that situation. So I don't know why for Shedeur the offense changed. He kind of wanted to curate something around him. But at the end of the day, Shedeur recognized he had to play better. That game looked a lot like that UCLA game his first year in Colorado. But I blame Stefanski for how he's handled this whole situation, because it doesn't look very coach of the year leadership-like to me.
Well, this is also why it is so important for the coach and the front office to be on the same page with the talent that they bring in, because say one direction doesn't prefer a certain player, they'll say, oh, here's another reason why we shouldn't have gone that way, or here's another reason why we should have gone this way. I am not speaking to Stefanski's views on Shedeur Sanders, but again, looking at, as you mentioned, the different approaches for these quarterbacks here, it is a crowded quarterback room in Cleveland. So does Shedeur make the 53 in your mind?
That question is already, for lack of a better word, dumb, in my opinion, right? Because yes, he's going to be he's the best quarterback in that room. The problem is when you look at how this was set up, right? Because you have Joe Flacco, who's 40 plus years old, and people talk about 2023 as if we all didn't watch how that ended in the postseason with fumbles and pick sixes, and we saw what that looked like with the Colts in 2024. Dillon Gabriel was drafted according to where his talent suggested, to be completely honest and fair. 3rd round, looks like a high-end backup, looks like Case Keenum out there.
So yeah, as y'all see the film, pass protection, break it down. Okay, they wasn't even blocking for the running back. See, you can't evaluate a running back with the 3s and 4s and 5 string, because you can't really see what a running back can do if ain't no block. You could put Chubb out there, you could put Jim Brown, all the running backs you like, you can put them out there, and if they ain't got no block, they can't do nothing. So why wouldn't it be the same for the quarterback? It's the same. That's why everybody was saying he need to get an opportunity with the 1s and 2s. It's not fair because you can't evaluate a quarterback with the 3s and 4s, even in practice. At least in practice, he should have had the opportunity with the 1s and 2s. Ain't no excuse, and that's bad coaching, and the GM who's overseeing stuff should have known it. That's why I believe you need to fire Andrew Berry, you need to hire G. Bush as the GM, or hire me. You don't want to hire me, hire G. Bush. I like what this man got to say, and I've been watching him for a minute, and he's on point, and he know how to recognize talent. And his decision making is above average. Hire G. Bush. If you don't want to hire me, hire G. Bush. Now, let's get into Dillon Gabriel. Shout out to you, Dillon Gabriel. Listen, man, it's haters out here. We don't hate over here. Ain't no hate over here, man. You played good. Congratulations on your first touchdown. Okay. And while I look at the film, too, the one guy, number 89, was open on that one play, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That was that first drive where we had to kick the field goal. And so the second drive, he scored the touchdown. But that's okay, man. Congratulations. You did good. And I told y'all, once you move him to the shotgun, like all the college coaches and all the coaches he had before seen, this man could play from the shotgun. Now, it's still going to be a struggle on certain in Kevin Stefanski's screen game and underneath the center, especially against the 1s. Like, this is just preseason now. And season, when they show you different looks and you know, you can get a little confused, like, and they coming. Okay, the Steelers defense, the Ravens defense, they coming now. Okay, so, but congratulations to the 2 young quarterbacks. Sit behind Flacco, who's a veteran, and learn. Shedeur, once again, you cannot hold the ball in the NFL. You have to get it out your hands quick, man, or throw it away. Don't hurt yourself. That got Deshaun Watson hurt, man. Just throw it away and forget making a big play when you don't need it. For sure, for sure. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you all for tuning in, man. We're going to keep it coming. Cleveland Raw Sports, Cleveland Brown fans. Shout out to Big Dog Willie, my homeboy Jonathan Parma Lee. Alright, and Glenville for B. Maslin. I seen that. I seen it, man.
And you get a dub over that program. That's significant. So shout out to the Glenville Tar Blooders. Shout out to Coach again. They travel well and they put on a show.
And so I'm happy to see that. That's where I come from. That's where I was made. Alright, 105 St. Clair, but St. Clair on Glenville back in the day. Alright, man. Peace.
Concrete jungle,
I got it.
Yeah.
Here we go. I've been waiting for this. Hey, let's have some fun today. It's all just football, baby. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. in football was highly respected.
Go Browns!
Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns.
It was like five.
I had a fantastic time.
Cleveland Browns.
Hustler, 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 hustler.
I had a fantastic time.
Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns.
And they were wonderful.
And as always,
I had a fantastic time.
Cleveland Browns.
hustler, 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 hustler.
I had a fantastic time.
Cleveland Browns.
And that the things that I did in football was highly respected. And that the things that I did.
Drippin', no sip, not to mention, never knew no competition. Flaming my deck and dragging brews. Flaming my deck and dragging brews. Dragging brews, dragging brews.
Go. I had a fantastic time.
Take another swig to the brain rose. Loke instead of choking off that potent smoking. Running from the po-po. Now, gotta get them up with my gusto. Now follow me now, roast. Stroll off deep in the land, but creep if you can.
I had a fantastic time. And that the things that I did in football was highly respected.
Cleveland Browns.
But I gotta get mine, so scream my mo and let me hear ya holler.
Hustler, hustler, hustler. Try to creep and get beat. Try to creep and get beat.
And they were wonderful.
Sports recently with Shedeur Sanders and LeBron James, you see the pressure and the criticism of like this nepotism thing. When you see those sports stories, like how do you relate?
I mean, listen, Shakur can play, you know, for real. And everybody's got an opinion. In fact, we live in a world of opinionaires. You know, that's what I call them, opinionaires. They're all the shows, a bunch of guys, and a couple of what something should be when they haven't done it. Those who can do, those who can't talk about those who can. Those who have know what they're talking about. Those who haven't don't. Period. That's how I feel about it. Too much talking. Too much talking. Everybody got an opinion. Somebody's sitting around getting fat, you know, thinking they know how to do it. Just because you can sit behind a desk and chit-chat doesn't mean you can do a damn thing.
Those are bars.
Serious.
You know, just
come get up here with me. Let's find out. Come get in the gym with me. Let's find out.
So I blaze up the chronic so I can get high. I promise I'll smoke chronic till the day that I die. Now it's your world. It's a dog, it's a dog, it's a dog. It's a dog world. Doggy dog world. It's your world. Just just cool.
Listen.